This is Dolynny TV, and guys, well, for the first time after an extended little weekend there that I had for myself, didn't get up to much of anything. It's about the same old routine, but summertime, which means the yard needs work, life needs work, and you need to figure out what you're going to do all summer. So that's what I spent the last few days doing, and we get back to the Toronto Blue Jays OSFM V1.5 episodes today. Of course, we started off 12-4 on this franchise mode with the 2018 Blue Jays, and the beautiful part about that is everybody is contributing for us. See, everybody's kind of got homers or else enough to say what they're doing, except for Kevin Pillar, who struggled 177, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Werner Grichuk, Devin Travis and Russell Martin all the same. Kendrys Morales struggling off the bench. Luke Maley really crushing it, like he did actually realistically early on in the season. Steve Pearce, and then you've got Teoscar Hernandez doing his thing. The pitching rotation, as good as the pitching rotation can be. Where is this out of the actual Marcus Stroman? Let's be serious. Aaron Sanchez 1.89, and everyone else kind of doing their thing except for Marco Estrada. Jaime Garcia doing okay, but Marco Estrada just struggling. It's early, only 16 innings in. Ryan Tepera 360, like the bullpen, except for Tyler Clippard doing all right as well. Tyler Clippard just getting blown up a little bit. And then you got Roberto Osuna, who, yeah, he's in hot water in real life, but we'll try and ignore that fact here in this franchise mode and continue along anyhow, as we need to get through up to the first year player draft here in this franchise episode, and then we should get going. So guys, if you're new to the channel, what I forgot to mention off the top is you should subscribe. We are 60 subscribers away from 6K at the time of recording this video, and of course the goal like is 20 likes. Let's go for it. First video back, let's not make it too stressful. So let's get through May here and see what we can do. 7-2, Kevin Pillar coming out of his shell, getting those couple of home runs. Roberto Osuna on the mound closes it out 2-1. And all of a sudden we have ourselves a couple straight victories, and how about a shutout for Marcus Stroman, and keep it going. Alright, Curtis Granderson 0 for 3, a run, a base on balls, and the Blue Jays defeat the Red Sox. Bingo, that's what we want. Texas trying to shut us down. Diekman will get the job done 7-6, obviously. Lemus Diaz again at second base. They're trying to shut us out. Keon Kella gets that job done. And now we're trying to keep them at bay. Tyler Clippard will allow the Twins to score the run. She'll give Zach Johnson the 10-day DL. Toronto, well, Denard Span at second base. We will win that one 3-2. We're 22-11 to start this year. Absolutely beautiful. A 3-0 victory there seals another offer, and here we go, a trade offer. Jonathan VR for Randall Grichuk and Anthony Alford. Now that is not really an upgrade at all for our team. We already have a lot of depth up the middle and at shortstop. And Jonathan VR, second base, yes, he can play shortstop. He's got the great speed, but the contact power is not really great. The vision's absolutely horrible. Yeah, we're not going for that. So let's take a break here and see where we sit. We sit atop the AL East. 172 runs scored, 126 runs against. Well, that's only one less than the Red Sox, but we have 20 more runs scored. Whew. All right, let's see. 3 homers, 12 RBIs for Curtis Granderson. Lemus Diaz, 6 homers, 18 RBIs. This is the big number right here. This is the huge number. 8 homers, 31 RBIs for Josh Donaldson to start the year. Justin Smoke, he ain't knocking runs in because there ain't no runs to knock in. Aaron Solarte, however, knocking in runs as well. 7 homers, 27 RBIs. 3-13, at least Kevin Pillar's gotten back to 200. Randall Grichuk, like the bottom of the lineup has no runs to bat in because there's just nobody on base once it gets down, right? Kevin Pillar's not getting on base, so it's tough. And then you got Kendrys Morales. Well, Luke Maley, how about have a season, bud? Career high as a Blue Jay. He's looking for a career high as an MLB player. And you got Steve Pearce and Teoscar Hernandez doing their thing. Steve Pearce doing his thing better than Teoscar, but that is what it is. And Luke Maley is up to a 65, or up to a 67 from a 65. All right. Marcus Stroman going for the Cy Young this year. Aaron Sanchez falling off. J.A. Happ doing his thing. You got everybody kind of sorting out their ERAs. Ryan Tepera in the bullpen, same with Danny Barnes. Tyler Clippard still struggling, and look at our setup, man. Oh, they got a little bit blowing up there. Roberto Osuna, however, 13 saves in 13 1/3 innings pitched. We'll take it, and we will keep going on to about, hold on, I just need to move this so I can see what the timer is at. And let's go up to this LA series and see where we end up. There's a series sweep of the Tampa Bay Rays. 4-2, 6-2. Take it. And we'll activate him off the DL, and there we go. Zach Johnson is no longer injured. Auto-utilized, thank you. And let's see, Devin Travis at first base, Josh Donaldson. Wow, this guy is having a monster year. We're not even through May, and he's got at least 36 RBIs on the season. This is unreal. We will win 14-6 over the Mets. Down 6-5. We'll win that 7-6, ain't no problem. And we lose a couple there. The Brewers want to offer us a trade at Stephen Vogt for Andrew Case. Andrew Case, where is he? He is a C, 69 overall potential. Don't really need a backup catcher like Stephen Vogt. Really don't. We got our backup man in Luke Maile, it seems, this year. Josh Donaldson, another 2 RBIs. We lose 7-4 there. Kevin Pillar, we're up 12-4. Kevin Pillar is a home run away from the cycle. He won't get it, but we win 12-4, so another big victory there. And Ryan Tepera looking to shut it down. We lose 3-2. But there you go. How about a 10-3 victory to finish that off? 34-19 on the year. Tied with the Boston Red Sox. We are going toe-to-toe with them. They're 34-19 because they've allowed less runs. We're 34-19 because we've scored more runs. So that's the tough challenge. It's keeping up with the Red Sox, and I don't know who's going to be able to do that. But you see, Curtis Granderson really starting to fall off the wagon here at 37 years old. 4 homers, 16 RBIs, 228 average, and you see his speed's going down. Everything is -5. So we're going to have to figure out who's going to fill in for Curtis Granderson. I think it's got to be Steve Pearce going in, or do you get Teoscar Hernandez in there against lefties or against righties and see what he can do? Honestly, I like Pearce more because he's going to have better contact. That's as simple as it is. The vision is coming around for Teoscar, and if he gets playing time, he's going to be better off. So, you know what? We'll see what some playing time for Teoscar can do for him. Aledmys Diaz, 9 homers, 28 RBIs, 10 homers, 45 RBIs for Josh Donaldson. 8-22, 8-31, 3-20, and how about Kevin Pillar? 224 average. That batting average is up like 60 points almost. Ronald Grichuk, 720. Devin Travis, 300 average. You know what, Devin Travis, we're going to shelter Teoscar. We're going to give Devin Travis the time at the top of the lineup, see what that does for him. Russell Martin, 3 homers, 19 RBIs, a 265 batting average. Steve Pearce, 242. Luke Maile, this guy is just coming in clutch. He's not growing much. His discipline's gone up, his clutch's gone up, arm strength and stuff's gone up, but not growing offensively, but having a 282 season. And this is looking like a solid team this year around, boys. Marcus Stroman, the 245 ERA. Aaron Sanchez, oh, so Stroman fell off that Cy Young caliber look. Jay Happ's starting to look Cy Young caliber, though, if he can get that ERA down. And everyone's starting to look good. That's the thing. Ryan Tepera really looking good. 178 ERA, 115 whip. So if he can lower the whip, he'll be looking really sharp. 260. Tyler Clippard lowered his ERA. And Sungwon Oh and Aaron Loup still struggling. Sungwon Oh's worn 5 losses this year. That is rough. And Roberto Osuna, what can be said about him? 16 saves on this season. Okay, let's see what the minor leagues are doing, and then we'll get right to it. Dalton Pompey, Gifton Gope, Rowdy Tellez, 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Nothing's really gone up offensively. Gunnar Height, Dwight Smith Jr. having himself a little bit of a season, although his contact went down. Reese McGuire, 1 homer, 14 RBIs. Harold Ramirez, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting it done. 1 homer, 10 RBIs. Just kidding, a 210 batting average. That's terrible. Logan Warmarth getting it done there. Danny Jansen, struggling, but he's starting to grow. So that's huge. And nobody's really looking that sharp. But how about let's get down here and see what this team's looking like. Ian Parmalee, he's looking good. 311 average. Bo Bichette, 2 homers, 18 RBIs, 287. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 10 homers, 32 RBIs, and a 288 batting average. And look at that. +1 contact, +2 contact, +2 to power, +1s across the board. Ooh. Juan Kelly, he's just kind of this C-grade guy we have in the system. He's looking all right, actually. 7 homers, 37 RBIs. And you got everyone else just kind of contributing. Anthony Alford as well. 3 homers, 20 RBIs, and a 266 batting average. Richard Urena having himself a season. Anyone else? Ivan Castillo. 3 homers, 12 RBIs. That guy's doing all right. So guys, that's the team. We are doing all right to start the season. Right there, you'll see we're 34-19 tied with the Boston Red Sox. Next up is the first year player draft. I'm Tyson. This is Dolynny TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one.